Hey guys, this is Black Elf from here. Welcome back to the channel. Today, I'm gonna bring you guys a fully detailed video on how to win matches, stuff like that, sensitivity, and all the works. Now, as some of you know, and I'm pretty sure those that you played with me, you know I play on a max X, the X-axis sensitivity. However, from experience and now realizing that this sensitivity is actually the worst. How is it the worst, you may ask? Simple. Whenever I do a full 360, some of the walls do not register. Now, hang on. I have turbo builds, so it should always register all the walls, but apparently sometimes it does not register all the walls, which I'm not gonna lie, I've been actually getting very pissed off. So yeah, I've been raging a lot, and to be honest, we're gonna have to go down to a 9. Because, as far as I know, whenever I played on a 9 sensitivity, it has never, not once, messed up. I think the reason if you play on a 10 sensitivity on X, it will not register because you're moving way too fast for the game to keep up. Now, you guys may have noticed... Oh wait, there is a brightness setting, wow. Anyways, yeah. You may notice that some of my stuff looks a little bit different. It's because I am using colorblind. Because, well, I've been having trouble, and to be honest, I can't see through the storm. So, instead of like changing the brightness like this, which I really don't want to do, because again, why make my game so bright? So I use colorblind just to see through the storm a little bit better and stuff. I am using Builder Pro. So just so you know that we are in the now. Stuff. To be honest, it does look different. The green color in right now looks very darker. The blue color is lighter. Purple looks like pink, and gold is kind of like brown. A little bit. Stuff like that. So, you know, it's all good and stuff and whatnot. But hey, you know, I mean, it's all into some tips on how, or maybe if you want to copy me and get better. You know, to be honest, copying someone does not make you a better player. It is you, the player, that must figure out what you want to do. But for me, I use these things just to help slightly. Now we are going to go over places to go because, well, we want to be able to know some of the best locations for the most minimum encounters with other players, because you're not trying to always get kills. I mean, yes, you want to, when you first play a game, you want to figure out how to kill players. You want to figure out how to do everything, because in order to figure out how to do everything and most things, you're gonna have to learn how to kill players first. But let's say you're past that stage of killing players and you know how to kill players with like every gun and stuff. That's We want to know what's the best locations. Snobby, Castle, Jungle, Haunted Hills, Anarchy, Prison, Moisty, Flush, Lucky, because Lucky has lost the hype of that place, so it's a little more safer now. Tomato, back houses, I'll call it the suburbs, Wailing Woods, Lonely Lodge, and Mail and Factories 2.0 is what I call it, my friends call it. And maybe if you're, you know, okay, Factories and soccer fields. The reason why I name all these places not near like actual places that have big names and stuff, and you know, stuff like that. I put these places on the list because A, not many players will be there. Which is what you want in order to have a good start off. You see what I mean? A good start is always the best. Don't you guys forget that. Now, as you just seen, yes, occasionally players will come to these places. But that is because players know that these places are good for getting good loot off of spawn. However, I want to put you guys like this. Imagine off of spawn, there's over 200 players. And when I say over 200 players, players. Hey guys, yeah, so I kind of cut out the volume and stuff from the clip because apparently from what I'm listening to, because whenever I edit my videos, I watch over my videos and stuff, and I realize since I'm doing a commentary guide on how to win, best places to go, the perfect sensitivity and stuff, which obviously players should normally play high sensitivity if they are, well, competitive like me. So, and I realized my voice in this video was very low, and because of me breaking things and stuff, and because I wanted to give you guys some gameplay of me actually playing, trying to win a match, just to show you that, you know, putting all these tips together, which I don't win, by the ways, that, you know, spoilers, that playing on high sensitivity and stuff is all good and stuff, yeah. And yes, 10 sensitivity is actually very, very bad. On the X sensitivity, I might add. Just in case we didn't hear that earlier. And, yeah, it's because the walls do not register. I will even be showing you guys in some of the gameplay, and I'm not going to tell you when, because you guys should definitely figure that out when I'm showing you guys when it does not register the walls. And I'm pretty sure if you look hard enough, you will actually notice that it does not register all the walls. And you'll notice that I'm actually going backwards, which I should never have to look backwards to place the wall to make sure that's placed, because in build fights you want to be able to sorry, kind of been losing my voice recently, because again, even when it's like, for those that, you know, I play with and such, we all rage at Fortnite because Fortnite, or the fucking developers, whatever that fucking one guy's name who's in charge, cannot make a stable server, which even now big YouTubers are complaining about, but we'll touch on to that later. That, yeah, it's been pissing me off and raging, and I've been losing my voice, so that's kind of unfortunate. which I've been playing like other games like Warframe or something that is not competitive related, just so I can contain myself and not lose my fucking voice, because my goodness, losing my voice is the worst thing that could possibly happen to me, and I don't like it. Anyways, yeah. So, 9 sensitivity is what you want to build one by ones perfectly without errors. In the places I've recommended you should go, I also explained a very, very good tip in this video. If you're playing solos, if you don't see no one go to any of these locations, which you really don't expect people to go to these locations, that you want to always think that there's players going to your locations. Just always have that mindset in the back of your mind, thinking that there's a player following you. You gotta always think like that. You gotta always think like there's a player following me. Even though you don't know that there actually may or may not be a player there, you want to automatically assume there's a player with you at your drop trying to get the loot, then coming to kill you. Because one of the most useful tips is always finding a shotgun. And if you do not know how to use a shotgun, then you need help, because shotguns is definitely a big role in the game for close encounters. You're going to really need to you have to get good, alright? That's all I'm gonna say. Okay, because you ain't gonna let someone take you out off a spawn. You need your spots for your loot, alright? Now, as you see in the gameplay, I do usually rotate to motel. However, since the zone was on me, I kinda lacklustered, is what we'll say. Because lacklustered, what I mean by that is that we was not as, aggressive going to the place, looking around in the place. Also, we didn't know if there's someone inside. Also, if you guys are wondering, for all of my sensitivities, I leave my aim down sight sensitivity, ADS sensitivity at 8. I leave my scope for snipers sensitivity or other scope things. Anything that uses a scope, I leave that at 8 as well, because I don't want to move too slow, but I don't want to move too fast. And 8 is perfect. The 9 X and Y sensitivity, even though Y is just for the up and down sensitivity, to how quick you can look up and down, I use that. I just leave it at 9 because it's pretty okay for now, and I think it's pretty good. Also, just known fact, whenever I get the zone, it's a curse because I never be able to win. Now, in this little gameplay, I do show that the 9 sensitivity is working pretty fluently. I mean, I only messed up on one wall, right there. And also, Builder Pro is the best for using a pyramid as a roof. And I always put myself in a 1x1 like this, just so players cannot sneak up behind me, shotgun me from behind and such. There are many techniques on how to have yourself a protective 1x1. And I'm pretty sure you guys, the players, and subscribers and friends who are watching this video can develop your own techniques on how to make 1x1s efficiently that will protect you more. That will make it hard for players to kill you if they're trying to sneak up from behind you or on your sides. It'll make it actually extremely harder, depending. Well, yeah, depending on your skill, not mine, because I have made the type of 1x1 I need to make sure I'm safe and such, because I'm actually tired of people sneaking up behind me with ramps, which I don't know how people can sneak up behind me while building without me hearing them, but it's all good. So But yeah, anyways, back to, so, yes, the castle and stuff and whatever, you always want to think, again, players are always going to be there, even though there may not be a player there and such. Just always think it, because you want to always be alert. Do not talk. That's the biggest tip. Do not talk. You gotta know when to shut up. Okay, that's actually the biggest thing. You want to know when to actually shut up in this game, because you need to be able to hear if there's players behind you, around you, above you, below you. You need to know where they are. You gotta be able to hear gunshots. I mean, it's okay to have a little conversation, but don't always like consistently talk, because you need to be able to hear the enemies. You need to be able to focus. Which, even though I'm gonna say this, and I know this might hurt some my friends' feelings, but this is a good reason why me and some friends, we don't win. Because we're all always talking, or But then again, it's not really about winning for sometimes, because sometimes we just want to socialize a little bit. So, but it's all good. Yeah, sorry, I'm kind of getting sidetracked. But yeah, in this gameplay and stuff, you do see I face someone. I'm putting all of my knowledge with building into effect. Building stuff in front of him, editing, all that good stuff. I'm trying to utilize everything I know, put it into combat, because you can outplay players if you know how to edit. And I will also be showcasing some gameplay where I was in 50v50, and even though I did get killed and I choked, I was going ham, is what we're gonna say. All right, we was actually trying. It was actually like really trying. Well, I was trying my ass off, alright? And I happened to take out a lot of people with the rocket launcher. But the thing is, how the way I was building, it confused every enemy that saw me for a split second. Because the moment you lose track of me, I was gone. I was building underneath, over, and around everything. You couldn't even figure out where I was. It was very difficult. And that's because I was playing on 10 sensitivity, but at the same time that's not going to cut it anymore. So 9 sensitivity is the way to go. And I will even be showing you some gameplay of me playing on 10 in a minute, where it does not register the walls. Alright? And, you want to always practice building. I mean, you can be the best player with every fucking gun in this game. Every fucking gun. Every gun. But you need to know how to build, alright? You gotta be able to build in front of you, because players now, even noobs, the no skins, and yeah, not just the noobs, the people that do not have a skin. But yeah, everyone's improving, everyone's trying to get good at the game, because no one doesn't want to be suckish. No one doesn't want to lose. Everyone's tired of losing. The noobs are tired of losing. Alright? This is the 10 sensitivity going on right here. By the ways. And yeah. Because I've been seeing a lot of people with no skins, or maybe noobs, improving. People, just everyone who's been playing Fortnite for a while, who've heard of the big YouTubers, Ninja, Myth, Daquan, Dakotas, just everyone, all those pros, they want to get goods, alright? They want to get goods. Like them. They want to be on top of the leaderboard. They want to, they want to get good, alright? There's just none to it. That's what I've been doing. I've been trying to improve. I've been trying to figure out what's the best. How can I give you guys, everyone, the best tips? And this is why this video is so fucking long. Because I want to explain everything in perfect detail. Alright? Now, you will see in a minute what happens when I try to build on a 10 sensitivity. And you're going to see, as I said earlier, and sorry, I kind of keep addressing this multiple times, but still, that, again, I mean, I just like to be very, very specific. Alright? Also, a best thing you should do if you land at a place that you're at one of the recommended places I told you guys to go to, I would recommend take every gun you see and just hide it somewhere. Even if it's like a version of something you have, like as you saw right there at 2 pumps, which I don't double pump because it's doo-doo in this update. And they really fucked up this shotgun switching thing, so it was terrible. Yeah, as you saw there, you saw that twice, right? It didn't register the middle wall, the middle wall, and I had to go from left to right to make sure it registered the wall, which that's something you don't want to do. You don't want to have to redo your walls twice, because there are very, very critical moments, especially if you're in the middle of a fight and such, which I've been able to do solo squads several times. But I've only made it to like maybe the top 3, 2, but I've had some good kills and stuff. Mainly it'd be around top 12 and stuff. And yeah, you see, middle wall. Middle wall's the one that you're missing when you play on 10. That I should be able to take on multiple squads, and I can do it alone a lot. And that's only because I improve, I better myself, I force myself to get better, because I'm a passionate player about playing games, especially when I'm competitive. And I just want to I want to be good. I want to become a pro. And I kind of am, but I am also not. Because, well, that is why I'm trying to tell you guys this stuff for a reason. Oh, and by the way, in this gameplay, FYI, Epic Games needs to fix their server because, again, as I was mentioning earlier, freaking big YouTubers were complaining about it, about the server, not updating the server, and instead of like, focusing on bugs, glitches, and stuff like that, and just adding new shit, and I'm pretty sure most of my friend list and everyone here is gonna agree with me on that. That we've all lagged, and for facts about me, I actually check my internet before I play. Now, 80, like sometimes my internet will be at an 80 or 90. Now, it'll probably have a little lag here and there, but the lag shouldn't be as terrible. Because if my internet is at a 100 or 80, and this game is lagging even more, it makes my internet look like it's at a negative 200. And that's not possible to get to negative 200 anyways. But yeah. High sensitivity, places to go. You want to have, again, mindset players. Always think there's players everywhere. You gotta be paranoid in this game. You gotta be quiet. You gotta listen, because listening is the only way you're gonna be able to win. You need to know where the bullets are coming from, well, not shots, where the shots come from. Stuff like that. You know. You wanna know. You wanna be able to hear. Even though you may like to talk to your friends and stuff. You guys may have to, become a little bit quiet, a little bit silent. I mean, it's okay to do the usual call-outs to where you're getting shot from. Which, again, some players that I know should always do a call-out to which direction they're getting shot from. But, this is a fast-paced game. You want to play fast-paced all the time. You want to be fast. Because if you're slow, you're not going to be able to, keep up. And which, in that case, it'd be very unfortunate for those that really can't keep up. But, yeah. Anyways, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video and stuff. Like and subscribe if you're new. And, as always, I'll see you guys next time. Also, bonus gameplay at the end for the 50v50. Alright. See you guys later. I choked so fucking hard on that clip. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, as you guys saw, that was, dude, that's as professional as you're gonna get. All right, I've seen clips of people, like, basically as well. The term I use, 1vx, as in over 10 or possibly unlimited, is what is the other term for it. That seeing a player with basically a scar take on like an entire team in teams of 20, killed an entire, I guess, team of 20, like the entire team, and it was just him and his one random, but it was just him. He killed everyone. Now I could have done that, but I was most likely running out of materials, and I did look at the clip and stuff. I was running out of materials because I was killing players but not getting materials and stuff. So, but yeah, that just shows you gotta think fast, you gotta improvise, you gotta be quick on your feet. You can get to my level of this if you guys focus on yourselves and you focus on your practice on building, editing, stuff like that. You guys, you know, it's I mean, even though it's not your fault, but hey, if you're passionate about a game, you'll get better and stuff. So anyways, again, like and subscribe for more. And yeah, even though I said this already, I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.